Hey everyone, good evening. This is Russ Nesovich with Nesovich Law, and tonight we are going to learn Latin. How exciting! So tonight I want to talk about a Latin phrase that you often see in estate planning documents like wills and trusts. And the two-word phrase is per stirpes, P-E-R-S-T-I-R-P-E-S. Why do you see this in a lot of wills and trusts and those types of documents? I have no idea. I have no idea why lawyers feel the need to kick around Latin in legal documents. I guess maybe we think that it makes us feel smart, but you often see per stirpes in these documents. So at the very least, we should be explaining to our clients what the heck per stirpes means. So quite often you will see per stirpes in a will where somebody leaves their assets 50-50 to their two kids, comma, per stirpes. So what does that mean? So in Latin, per stirpes, loosely translated, means by the roots. So think about the roots of a tree. So theoretically, if you were to leave money to your two children or assets to your two children, 50-50, and you were to pass away, each child would inherit one half of your estate. Well, what if one of your children had predeceased you? Well, does everything go to the other child? Not necessarily. What if the child who predeceased you has blessed you with grandchildren? So now you've got in your family, if you have a child that is gone, you have your child and you have two grandchildren from another child. Here's what per stirpes means. Per stirpes means that that child, the child who is deceased, their 50% share, their share of the inheritance would go down to their two children, your grandchildren. So the inheritors would receive, because of that term per stirpes, your surviving child would get 50% and your two grandchildren would each split 50%. So they would get 25% each. So per stirpes basically says that if the person who is inheriting has predeceased you, if they have children, their share gets split by their children, your grandchildren. By the way, it could also mean great-grandchildren. It could mean great-great-great-grandchildren. So that's why you see the term per stirpes so often in legal documents, in wills, in trusts, in any documents that pass assets to the next generation. Per stirpes basically means that if that person has passed away, their share goes to the next generation after them. I hope you found that helpful and interesting. Why not talk about Latin on a Thursday night? If you have any questions or any topic you would like me to cover in future episodes, I would be thrilled if you would leave me a comment or send me a message and say, hey, Russ, in a future episode for 3 or 4 minutes, can you cover the following? It would make my life a lot easier. I'm always looking for topics to talk to you folks about. So thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for listening. If you need anything at all, give us a call at that number, 856-439-6223. And otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your evening and a great end to your week. Take care, everybody. Good night.